Hello friends, it's us again from Crypto Potato. I am Dimitar, and by now you probably know the drill all too well, a mix of the most recent and exciting crypto news. In today's video we'll talk about the largest corporate holder of Bitcoin strategy, the intentions of Trump Media Group, the grand plans of Tron, an Ethereum holder who hit the jackpot with massive profits, the latest developments in the lawsuit between Ripple and the US Securities and Exchange Commission, and the troubles surrounding the blockchain platform Pump.fun. A big thank you for the support you show us every day by liking, commenting on or subscribing to our videos. Now let's get straight to the point. Let's begin as usual with a look at the crypto market, where over the past 24 hours there's been notable movement. Bitcoin has continued its recovery, with its price surging last night to nearly $109,000. At the time of this recording, however, it's trading around $107,000. Ethereum attempted to break past $2,700 mark, but later dropped to the current $2,600. Among the top performers is WhiteBIT Coin, which hit a new all-time high of over $50. This happened shortly after the platform behind the asset signed a partnership with Italian football giant Juventus. Other cryptocurrencies firmly in the green include Bitcoin Cash, Monero and Ripple, while SPX, Fartcoin, Pepe and many other meme coins are on the losing end. The total market capitalization of the sector is just under $3.5 trillion. The company Strategy, formerly MicroStrategy, led by Michael Saylor, announced yesterday that it has spent over $1 billion to purchase an additional 10,100 bitcoins at an average price of around $104,080 per coin. This brings its total holdings to 592,100 bitcoins acquired for just under $42 billion. With a current market value of over $63 billion, generating over $21 billion in unrealized profit to date. This major move was funded mainly through the issuance of preferred shares, allowing the company to raise capital without directly diluting common shares or selling any bitcoins. It's another step in the company's aggressive buy and hold strategy, with Bitcoin as its core balance sheet asset. Trump Media and Technology Group, the company behind Truth Social, filed documents with the SEC on June 16 to launch a spot ETF consisting of 75% Bitcoin and 25% Ether, with Crypto.com as the exclusive liquidity provider. The fund is set to trade on the New York Stock Exchange and will be sponsored by Yorkville America Digital. This is the latest move by Trump and his family toward crypto, following an announcement of a Bitcoin treasury and the release of their own stablecoin. The goal is to offer crypto exposure to mainstream investors via a regulated financial instrument. The SEC's decision will be crucial. A dual asset ETF would signal institutional acceptance of cryptocurrencies, but will need to compete with already established funds from BlackRock and Fidelity. Justin Sun, founder of the blockchain platform Tron, plans to take the company public in the United States through a merger with Nasdaq-listed SRM Entertainment. The deal would allow SRM to be renamed Tron Inc. to inject up to $210 million in TRX tokens into the new company, and Eric Trump, son of the US president, may take on a leadership role. The financing also includes a $100 million private stock offering, which would be used to purchase TRX. However, Eric Trump has since strongly denied the rumors of his involvement in the planned public listing, stating that although he's Justin Sun's biggest fan and considers him a great friend and a crypto icon, he has no official role in the venture. Now let's move on to a particularly intriguing piece of news that proves big money can really be made in crypto. After nearly 10 years of complete dormancy, a participant in Ethereum's initial coin offering has deposited all 2,000 of their ETH, worth over $5 million, to Binance in the past 2 days. According to the Look on-chain platform, this was done with the likely intention of withdrawing profits. Back in 2015, this individual purchased the tokens for just $620, a return of approximately 8,270 times. It's one of the most impressive long-term hodl stories in crypto history and highlights the power of early belief in Ethereum and the potential of blockchain technology. This move may also impact short-term Ethereum supply on the market. Let's also check in on what's happening in the Ripple versus SEC case, which seems to be nearing its end, though not officially concluded yet. Just a few hours ago, both parties requested that the US Second Circuit Court continue to hold the pending appeals in abeyance while a new request for an indicative ruling is reviewed. This implies they expect possible developments or a decision at the lower court level that could render the appeal unnecessary or substantially altered. The SEC has committed to submitting a status report on the matter by August 15, 2025, which should clarify the next steps in the proceedings. Earlier this month, the two sides moved closer to a resolution in which $50 million would be paid to the SEC as a final penalty, while the remaining $75 million from the escrow account would be returned to Ripple. To finalize the process, the parties are asking the court to lift the injunction imposed in August 2024, which barred Ripple from violating security laws and ordered the civil penalty of $125 million. For dessert, something concerning related to Pump.fun, the crypto platform on Solana that enables the launch of meme coins. The platform was blocked by X, formerly Twitter, on June 16, including the account of co-founder Alan Cohen. The reason remains unclear, though speculation points to violations of API usage rules, content policies, or even regulatory pressure. Despite the profile suspensions, the Pump.fun website continues to function and allow meme coin creation. Some critics accuse the platform of encouraging pump and dump schemes and extreme promotional practices, including potentially dangerous content, which fuels growing concerns about broader regulation of such tools. That's all for today, friends. Wishing you a great day and see you tomorrow.